Hey guys, it's Mike again. I wanted to give you guys a pretty big announcement about our mobile scanner. So this scanner is a scanner that we've developed ourselves. We are developing all kinds of card recognition engines. If they're yellow, they're in development, but they do work. If they're red, we just need some pictures to get them activated. If they're green, it means they work pretty good. If not, almost perfect. I've got a whole bunch of cards over here that I'm going to scan and give you a demonstration of what all it does, but I want to go over the menus with you guys as well. So on the home page, we have the capture area. On the bottom, we have all of our defaults. On the right side over here, we have our export. So this allows you to export the CSV file in any format. So you can do it in any of our supported formats that we have on our website. You can put in a lot price. So say you paid $10 for your lot and you have $200 worth of stuff in that scan. The apply weighted cost will apply to all of the items in the list, but it will break that lot price up to give more cost to one item if it costs more and less cost to cheaper items. The email CSV lets you type anybody's email in to email that CSV to them, and you can save your emails in your account and then send it to your saved addresses. On the top, we have our scan summaries, our price summaries. We have a price focus, which is market low or mid. And then we also have sounds that you can pick and pick thresholds for what sound you want to do. So in this case, I can change this to cha-ching or ding. I like ding, just it's a dollar card. If it's a $5 card, I get this one. If it's a $10 card, I get this one. And also it will highlight it in different colors depending on what color you pick. And you can have as many different triggers as you want. You can also control the volume on this page as well. If you want to manual entry a card, just hit the little plus button up here. And then if you want to do some settings or set some defaults, come over here and you can set those in the settings. If you sign in, so let me sign out here. On the sign-in page, it shows you all the benefits of signing up. If you don't sign in, you get a limit of 25 scans a week. It's not much, but if you sign in, you get double that. And we are going to actually raise that to 500 scans a month for free for every user that signs in. Otherwise, you can use your SortSwift scans on this account. So if we sign in here, this will load up my account. It'll show all of my scans I have on my account, how many rollover scans I have, and if I don't have a plan, I can subscribe to any of these, or I can purchase top-up packages straight in the app. This is web-based, so you can just load it on any phone browser, but we are developing an Android and iOS app, so stay tuned for that. Also on the interface, you have a zoom. Oops, I just took a picture. You have a zoom here. So this allows you to zoom in and out straight in the app. You don't have to be stuck with the view that we force the app to have for some reason. Up top, right here, I don't know if you can see that. We have the Discord button, so if you click that, it takes you over to Discord. If you click this little button here, turn your flashlight on. Next one is your camera rotate. And then you've got your camera overlay here as well. I personally have a debug button since I'm an admin on this. But I want to go over some scans with you here, show how good the recognition is. I'm going to go ahead and scan some Yu-Gi-Oh here. I'm going to go ahead and change the game from Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh. I will turn my flashlight on, and I will take a picture of this card. Take a picture. And notice something about this one. It'll give us a little pop-up. First edition detected. We can set that one to the side. Go on to our next one. Take a picture. BPT 010. Go to our next one. DDS 004. And on to our next one. CMC EN001. I am going to go ahead and turn my screen record off, and I'll show you guys this because it's freezing my phone up. I've also got this here. We've got this Yu-Gi-Oh! Graded card. We're gonna go ahead and take a picture here. And we'll notice it identifies it as SDY041, and that is that card. Put that to the side over here. And let's move on to something different. Let's do some Star Wars Unlimited. So we'll just change our drop down here to Star Wars Unlimited. We'll take a picture. Notice I'm doing it in my hand. Vambrace Grapple Shot. We'll go to the next one. Discerning Veteran. Go to our next one. Pursuit Craft. Sorry, Vigilant Pursuit Craft. If you ever want to change a printing of an item, all you have to do, come over here, and you can click this little foil. You can change those items to foil. Star Wars Unlimited does not have foil detection. So if you want it to be foil, you simply come click that and that will update your export. So let's do another one. Let's do some Flesh and Blood. Let's take a picture. So in this case, we've got first edition normal. We'll go ahead and take the next picture. We will have to update this on each of these because this is a relatively new recognized game. The defaults will be added probably by the time this video is out here, where you can just click this printing and select the default printing, and it will automatically pick the printing that your Flesh and Blood card is. But the biggest part about this is recognizing the color and the set, because not a lot of recognitions can recognize the color of the card. There's Flesh and Blood. Let's move on to a popular one, Pokemon. So we'll go to Pokemon and grab some Pokemon cards here. I'll hold them up so you guys can see. We've got a Vaporeon. So we've got it as Jungle, card number 12, Unlimited. Now we'll do this Pikachu. We'll take a picture. Got Pikachu 173. We'll do this Charizard EX. Charizard EX 199. Now we'll do this Life Forest. I'll hold it up. Life Force Prism Star 180. Yep. We'll go on. We got Team Rocket's Moltres. So this one will not recognize reverse holo just yet, but if you take a picture, one actually did detect reverse holo on that. Okay, we'll take it. We'll buff it. Click it here. This is the We'll Buff It Break, and that actually recognized it as well. So it doesn't matter if it's in a sleeve, if it's in a top loader, our system can recognize it. I'm saving magic for last, by the way. That's our best one. So next, I'm gonna do Force of Will. All you have to do, come down here, change our game to Force of Will, and we'll take a picture of this one. Deep ones, CMF041, that's right. And we'll do the next one, Voice of the False God. We also got that one. And then we'll do Magic Stone of Water. Recognize that one as well. So, Force of Will is working. I'm gonna move on to Weiss Schwarz. Notice both of these are yellow games. These are early recognition models. So we'll take a picture here. And that one will identify as Predator of the Waters CR. Go on to the next one. Take a picture of this one. This one's Grand Teaching Prosciutto. And then this last one is Batman Ninja. All right, so that's Weiss Schwarz. That is Force of Will. I have now shown you all of the games I have here. Our recognition, of course, does do a ton more. You've got Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon Japanese for the new arts currently, Star Wars Unlimited, Sorcery, Flesh and Blood, One Piece, Digimon, Lorcana, Gundam. Riftbound is already programmed, we're just waiting on the singles to hit TCG Player. Shadowverse Evolve, Union Arena, Universes, Dragon Ball Super Fusion World, Watch Wars, MetaZoo, Cardfight Vanguard, Force of Will, Final Fantasy TCG, Grand Archive TCG, HoloLive, Godzilla, Alpha Clash, and Battle Spirit Saga. All of these are ones that as soon as if they're green, they're good. Yellow, they're somewhat good. And if they're red, they will fail, but usually as soon as I see those failures, I can correct those. And on our back end, I want to show that. We've got this little interface here where anytime a failure happens, it logs it. I can go in and correct it. Even if you change it to the proper one, that will log that it was incorrect for me, and I can go back and actually correct that. So now, let's go into Magic. So I'm gonna take a few of these here. Actually, no, I'll do them in my hand up here, where you can kind of see. So we've got Earthbind, of course. Take a picture of Earthbind here. So we'll identify it as 3rd edition. 3rd edition. We'll move on. Go to Crawworm. This one is signed. 3rd edition. Yes, it does have 3rd edition, unlimited, 4th and 5th edition detection. Llanowar Elves, 3rd edition. This one is a Saviors of Kamigawa. We've got Laserbeak here. Seems my default is set to foil. Yeah, got my default set to foil. That's probably why we've been having foil things. But we've got Laserbeak. Lathless here. This one is cool. Now, notice, my default is on normal. We will take this. Now watch this screen. Foil detected. Now, this also says that it's a media promo, which, of course, this card only comes in foil, so that may not be very impressive to you. But if we take this card, Scavenger Grounds, and we take a picture of it. Watch the screen. Foil detected, Scavenger Grounds, and it detected it picked the foil card for us. So, we go on. Let's keep going. We've got Warren Warleader here. Showcase, got it. We've got this Inkmoth Nexus. Non-foil. Got that one. Let's do this one. Petra Sphinx from Chronicles. Of course, we've got a buggy one here, but we got it anyways. We scanned it again. Is that a token that I see? Oh. Is that a token? Is that a token? Let's go. Token detection as well. And is this an emblem? Is this an emblem? Whoa, that's like crazy. And guess what? It also recognizes these hero cards too. Even damaged cards. This is from Chronicles. I'm saving some more for last, don't you worry. We've got The Rack. This one is revised. Bograts. This is another Chronicles card. Pit Scorpion. This is 4th edition. Whoops. Let's scan it right now. Pay attention here. Pit Scorpion. Ashes to Ashes. This is The Dark. Watch this. Whoa. And this one, see? It is a foil card. I don't know if you can see it. But we're going to scan. Oh, you can see it in the camera, that's for sure. We're gonna go ahead and scan that sucker. Boop. Foil detected. Go on to Moorland Drifter. Moorland Drifter. Now, is this a black card and I'm holding it in my hand? Scourge? Wow. Sorry, I'm being a little sarcastic because most of these other apps can't do what we're doing here. We've also got Gravewalker here from a core set. Core 19, matter of fact. We've got Diffusion Sliver, core 15. Shadowborn Apostle. Whoa, core 14. We've got March of Swirling Mists. Take a picture of that one. Notice I can do this with the lights off. Watch. I'm gonna turn the light off. I'm gonna close this. Watch. The lights are off. Literally, it's only my flashlight. Of course, I have lights on over there, but can you scan cards like this with those other apps? You just leave your phone light on and scan them in bed? Like, just hold a stack? Lowland Basilisk? Turn them back on so you can see. We've got Moonlight Hunt. Okay, that's enough of these, but let's show you these two. Can you scan a borderless card in your hand with those other apps? No, you can't. So let's do it in this one. You take a picture. Boop. Earthshaker Dreadmaw, borderless. We've got a foil Havoc Devils here. We'll just take a picture of that. Watch. Foil detected. All right, now let's do a cool one. What about these cards? These mystery booster cards. Let's take a picture of that. Holy crap. In a top loader too? What about this one? It's Japanese. Watch the center. Japanese detected. What? Let's go on. Let's do this one. War of the Spark. Japanese. Bantu. Whoa. That ain't Bantu, that's Ronus. Lotus Petal. One of those promos. Foil etched. Whoa. What? And then this one. Cella's Rune Knight. This is from Final Fantasy. Foil detected. You get my point. The app is insane. You pay for what you get. We can't do it all for free. It's all server-based. But let me show you something cool. When you're done with all that, you click this little export button. You can export it in any format, add your weighted cost. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna create a collection with it. I'm gonna put that in the comments and you can go click it and look at this collection. I'm gonna call it video. It is now saved to my account. All I have to do is go over here, click my little collections button. I can click video and it will show us all of the cards that we scanned from this for this video. You just have to scroll down through all of them. If you want, check it out. You want to try it, go to scanner.sortswift.com. Your sessions are saved. So if you close the app, all you have to do is open the app again. We are working on an iOS and Android app. This app is for you to use. Anything that scans wrong, just assume I'm on the back end about to fix it. Because usually I'm just sitting there refreshing the page. I'm like, oh, that was wrong. Let me go tweak that. But it's available. It's free to an extent. Can only go so far with the cost because it is costing me something to be able to give it for free. But I wanted us to make something that the industry needs, and there's really no scanning apps out there that are capable of all of this, and we only started on it this month. So imagine where it's going to be next month. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to get this edited. It is 3:30 a.m. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Thanks for watching.